Okay, here's the thing. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, let's make a grilled cheese. But I know some of you viewers are going to go ahead and say, I already had a grilled cheese, like a moment ago. And I'm going to be like, okay, well, here's your fix for waifus.
Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hopefully, things are going well for you guys. As for me, welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. And today, we should just go ahead and keep right on going and introduce you to the Waifuza Gaming Traversaire. That's right, join the Traversaire as we explore the worlds of waifus from left and right. Today on the Traversaire, we're going to be going to the world of Brown Dust 1. Oh, right, Brave 9, aka Brown Dust. Yeah, well, the developer decided to go ahead and wrap things up in this one big epic final update for the game as they're making room for Brown Dust 2. Understandably so, they got Brown Dust 2. Anyway, so let's get right on going into the world of Brown Dust, or you can go ahead and say Brave 9. And let's just go ahead and go through a session. We will go ahead and just go through what's going on, and then just basically break down the waifus from left to right. Okay, we're not going to include every waifu in this video. Some waifus will be delayed for like another video. But right now, let's go ahead and go highlight some MVP waifus who were kicking some brown dusted ass. So we're taking a look at oh yes, this is what the player base knows to be as a Seolah comp. This involves Seolah as a support, 4 magicians, 2 warriors, and 2 defenders. These are the types of mercenaries that are put in this battlefield in the game. And this is essentially essential for this Seolah comp. This is what people do recommend. If you're going to have Seolah as support, bring your magicians, 2 warriors, and 2 defenders. I have just been informed to keep an eye out on this defender on the top column. Ah, yeah, Seer. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and get things figured out for her in another video. But, however, noticeably, we will go ahead and notice there's someone with the cannon. That is the defender in the bottom column. And boy, oh boy, we're talking about a hell of an AoE effect. I mean, this lady is wielding a cannon. We will go ahead and figure that out. Oh yeah, those who manage to lay a hand on Seer would get marked. And of course, those who double down or triple down or quadruple down will end up, well, they will end up to their own death. As a matter of fact, Seer has this ability that basically reflects attacks on the attacking opponent. So that ends up happening. But for some reason, everybody seems to be so fixated on Seer for some reason. We'll go ahead and figure out, oh, actually, oh, right, Brown Dust 2, I gotta remember that. But we notice the magician in the middle column. Ah, that's right, Frisia. Now, due to time constraints, we will worry about her in another video. Okay? But, however, yes, she did manage to release a killing blow. Now let's go ahead and figure out who's drawing the... Okay, Seer. But the second blood is going to this one mysterious defender in the cannon. Oh, right, she happens to have a cannon and is willing to basically blow multiple people in the smithereens. We'll go ahead and figure her out. Anyway, with that totally said, I lost track of who did that. Oh yes, one of the archers did that. Definitely Taki. We'll go ahead and discuss her later. But with that totally said, those foolish enough to put their hands on Seer expect disastrous results. And these people seem to just double down and quadruple down for some reason. What's going on? But I will go ahead and say how the 2 archers are doing a really good job with the cleanup duties. We'll go ahead and focus on those 2 archers later. But with that totally said, we should go ahead and focus on The one responsible for these crazy buffs that's been going on. That's right, Seola, the bombshell blondie. And I will go ahead, she is one hell of a bombshell blondie. She is one hell of a hot blonde. I will go ahead and say that. Thick thighs, great midriff. I want to basically see the whole body art they got on her. She's got a well-decorated body. I will go ahead and say I would like to see her naked anyway, so yeah, I'm curious. But yeah, this is her responsible for the epic buffs. They did give her quite the fitting outfits. It really does look cute on her. And I will go ahead and say she probably has the finest booty for all we know. But please add her to Brown Dust 2, please. We get to finally find out who's the one on the cannon. That's right, it's none other than... Ah, right, we have it up. Ayan. So, who do we have up here? That's right, none other than the lady behind the cannon herself. Is her name pronounced Ayan or Ayan? I'll go with Ayan. Or Ayan. Yeah, Ayan would be great. So, this is basically her, the lady in the cannon. As you can see, she has some excellent thighs, great midriff, and yeah, where she excels is definitely the midriff and thighs. And I will go ahead and say that, to say the least. So, we will go ahead and... Oh, wow, what do you know? So, I will go ahead and get a good enough view of her. And yeah, she does excel at the midriff and the thighs. What do you mean I said it right the first time? Anyway, whatever. She is sporting a nice looking leotard outfit. You are able to pretty much, it is able to pretty much make out where the belly button is located, and it does do good to basically show off the boing boing. Now, as you can see, we will get a close-up on that, but she will excel at the midriff, and she will excel at the thighs, but I will go ahead and say how cute she really is. Definitely hella cute. Definitely that really cute, full of sunshine look. So, there's that. So, we got that. So, now we have ourselves a great zoom in. Yes, she's got the things that go boing boing. Okay, definitely. But I will go ahead and say how the leotard outfit just shows off the midriff. Okay, it shows off the thighs. And boy, she does have some really good thighs. And we're about to find out really later. So let's go ahead and keep right on going. So yes, this is definitely none other than the lady that was operating the cannon. And boy, she is looking cute and deadly with that cannon. I will go ahead and say that. So this is basically how the cannon basically works. The cannon would basically fire off to the right where that big... Okay, and that cannon is backed off by a shield, so I could see that. She is a defender-type mercenary, so definitely would make a lot of sense. So she does have that shield, and of course, that's kind of impressive for the cannon design. However, if we get to her in her awakened state, do we have that? Bingo! Now, this is why I want to go ahead and say max rating on the thighs. So, you can definitely see she's got a hell of a booty. Okay, she's got the bakery. She's caked up. Okay, you can totally see that. And the fact that her awakened version just turns from a leotard into a two-piece outfit. Okay, it looks really nice. Definitely the case. Oh, yeah. I like... Okay, that is a cleverly put in tattoo. Okay, she does got some cheeks. Okay, quality cake, quality bakery. That's what we're talking about. Alright. Okay, now, overall, I will go ahead and say that I will put her appeal at max rating, even though the chest is definitely not milky enough for max rating, okay? I will go ahead and say that, but she excels at the midriff, she excels at the thighs, she does get a leotard outfit that really fits her very well and just shows off her sexiness on top of the cuteness that she already has. So definitely, I will go ahead and say yes, excellent thighs, excellent thick thighs, great midriff. And I will go ahead and say she is caked up. She's got some nice, she's got a nice booty. And I will go ahead and say it is very clever how they managed the two-piece outfit. And boy, oh boy, she is sexy on top of the cuteness. And of course, the cuteness factor is really helping it move things up to a max rating in terms of her appeal rating. So definitely max rating on the appeal. I figured I want to go ahead and focus on the archers from the team. So we're going to be focusing on Riddell and Viola. You know what? Actually, wait. We didn't even do a little segment for... You know what? We'll do that after the run. But right now, we have Riddell and Taki who's going to take over. So... stay tuned. I am well aware of the different Defender mercenary that I did pick. Oh crap, I forgot how to pronounce her name. So you know what, we'll go figure that out in another video since I'm gonna have to put her off into another video anyway because time frame. But I will go ahead and say that, yeah, we'll cover her in another video. But right now, we need to focus on Riddell and Viola. Also, Vanaka, another video, because time frame. But absolutely, one thing you should notice about Riddell and Taki and Viola, okay? Now, Taki's gonna be Riddell's companion, so that's gonna be the thing. Now, right now, we are focusing on Riddell. However, halfway through, we're going to switch out from Riddell and show off Taki, Riddell's companion, okay? Is it pronounced Riddell? Yeah, I think it's pronounced Riddell. Here's where you're about to notice something about the archers. They can be squishy, but they can clear out entire rows of enemies. No matter where the enemy placement, the entire row gets cleaned. Boom. And it gets wild. Yeah, this is one thing you're going to start to notice. It's crazy. I know. Normally, I seem to notice Vanaka healing allies, but would heal allies to where it's like overlapping past their HP cap, so... you do get, like, the bonus HP that Vanaka gives to allies. But I think this might have something to do with Riddell. Yeah, I'll go with Riddell and Viola being, like, 4-star mercenaries. I think the 5-star or the legendary mercenaries, my best guess, is where we could start seeing that happen. But, however, you do have to be careful on where you place your defender in the event of some skeleton bombers. Okay, that could be a situation here. So we see Riddell's companion Taki taking over. I would like it to where I can have the companion and the mercenary at the same time. The mercenary and the mercenary's companion at the same time, but it doesn't let you do that. It's kind of weird. It is the way that it is. That's how Brown Dust works. It is what it is. But I will go ahead and say you will need to be careful on where you do place your defender, the one who's going to basically tank the attacks. In event of, say, like, for example, the skeleton bombers, because it can cause issues from left and right. And yeah, we could see that causing issues. Now, definitely that skeleton bomber had its crit rate boosted, or something like that. Definitely the case. Rydell's appeal is at max. However, despite the chest and thigh ratings, okay, she doesn't have the thick thighs, but she does have the lap pillow quality thighs, okay? She does have a great midriff, I will go ahead and say that, but the chest area, they're not milky as the rival, her companion Taki. We'll talk about her in a bit. But I will go ahead and say the fact that she is already sexy in the first place, despite the chest and thigh measurements, or the chest and thigh ratings, my bad. Despite those two, the fact she still remains as one hell of a hot blondie with some great lap pillow quality thighs. She's got that nice, sexy, mysterious vibe to her. And yeah, we'll put her at a max rating, especially also because I don't want another Kokomi situation. So I need to be careful not to underrate waifus from left and right, okay? Now, the companion, Taki, surpasses Rydell in terms of chest and thighs, and her appeal is at max, okay? Definitely max, so max ratings throughout. She's got very much a busty, milky chest, alright, definitely. Great looking midriff, and when it comes to the thighs, they're really fucking thick. I will go ahead and say that. Really thicker past lap pillow quality thighs. This is something that will definitely surpass Rydell, even though Taki is Rydell's mercenary. It is crazy to say the least, but she's got that busty, milky, thick, Ata body, okay? Definitely Ata quality at the best. Now, we already covered the ones responsible for the fire arrows, that would be Rydell and Taki, but there's someone responsible for the shadow arrows, and that's right, Viola. And yes, this is definitely her. And of course, oh yeah, everybody's having a good time with her because, oh boy, she basically also surpasses Rydell. Okay, great chest, great looking midriff, thick thighs. Okay, not really thick compared to Taki, but they're basically halfway thick. And you know what do I have? Do I have her? I'm going to go bring up the ratings. Yeah, almost thick to reach max rating. So max on the chest, max on the midriff, but the thighs, 2.8 out of 3. I will go ahead and say that. And yeah, her appeal is at max, on top of the fact that she is definitely gorgeous. And reading up on her lore and about why the world hates her, I was like, how could the world even hate her? You can't even, how could you be mad at this sexy bombshell lady? This is a silver-haired beauty. God damn. And the fact that she picked the same bikini outfit idea as Rydell and Taki. Oh boy, she is one hell of a, yeah, this is one hell of a bombshell. And the fact that she does have an extra outfit, which is her elegant Chinese-style dress. Oh yeah. Definitely the case. And she does look cute too, okay? This is one hell of a cute, sexy, silver-haired beauty at the end of the day. So, that's the thing. So, this is definitely... Oh yeah, I do want to go ahead and... Oh, that's going to show up on the... Okay, never mind. Do you believe in magic? Well, let's go ahead and focus on our magicians. I was going to go ahead and put Celia in a team, but I had to basically see Celia in another video because not only time frame, but also she has been doing far more than ever. Also, she's made debut in Brown Dust 2 and doing quite the number of crazy things that she has done in Brown Dust 2. So, another video it is. But the two magicians I have set up is Evelyn and Bathory. So, yeah. So we have Evelyn and Bathory. Both are very serious AoE nukes with quite a radius. They both have quite the big radius. and boy oh boy, they can fuck shit up and just end shit in fucking seconds. So from what we're taking a look at here, Bathory is just... she can't die. She can't die. She's just taking up damage, and she is just... we have barely seen her HP drop, and we have just seen nothing but HP increases. It's like nothing can't even hurt her. Now, Vinaka is around, so she is responsible for the HP buffs. I will go ahead and say that. But I will go ahead and also point out that Bathory is a 5-star magician, so yes, Bathory's going to be the 5-star, and Evelyn's going to be the 4-star. And even though Evelyn's going to be the 4-star, she does have a very decently high enough HP output. Or, no, not HP output, max HP, so not bad, okay? But I will go ahead and say that Evelyn is just as capable as Bathory, even though she is a 4-star. Not saying that Evelyn's gonna be powerful equal to Bathory, but Bathory's gonna be more powerful considering that she's the 5-star. Now, the cute babe who is summoning the giant cat is someone who we reviewed previously on Waifus of the Gacha, Bathory. Yes, that's right, she's that sexy and cute cat lady. She excels at the chest, she excels at the midriff, but I will go ahead and say, 2.8 on the thighs. Definitely close enough to thick, to say the least. But they are definitely elegant looking legs. Her cuteness and the fact that she's already sexy and her thigh thickness rate is really being close enough to be thick, okay? As thick as Taki, which we reviewed previously in the video. But I will go ahead and say, great thighs, okay? 2.8 out of 3, but definitely elegant, nice looking thighs. Great leotard outfit. I will go ahead and say that. And yeah, she has that cute and sexy vibe to her. She is definitely the cute and sexy cat lady you know. Reading up on Evelyn's lore, she's going to be a bit of a bitch. But I will go ahead and say she does have some fine thighs. And when it comes to the chest ratings, they're almost max rating with a 2.9. I will go ahead and say that. Now, midriff and thighs, max rating. Her biggest star is definitely the thighs. Man, they're definitely thick. And I'm glad that she picked the leotard outfit. And boy, oh boy, it looks nice. Okay, the leotard outfit looks really, really nice. I will go ahead and say that, but goddamn is she sexy, even though that she might be a bit of a bitch. So here you go. I showed you the finest quality Brown Dussie, and we will be showing more in another video. But yeah, the Traversaire ain't going anywhere. We'll see you in another video. Peace out.